And black forces. Come on. I know what type of time you want.
Yes. We all family anyway, so we're just gonna say I'm about to cause some trouble, and we'll worry about everybody else. So,
Come on.
the film is beyond great, and this is why.
Come on.
This is the first time I've watched. I'm gonna get in trouble. This is the first time I watched Transformers, and I actually saw them transform, and I actually felt the culture, and I actually felt like I was a part of it between the music and the actual cast that y'all put together. What was most important when the project fell in your lap? The culture? Was it the icons of the Optimus Primes, or was it just make sure the story was told correctly?
The story was told correctly. That's like always, like as a director, I think you approach it from that angle. But I think when hiring me, that's any studio, they know that the culture and everything comes along with it. You know what I mean? Like who I am as a person, and yes, being black Tobe. That's what. He's getting ready to cut me off. He's ready to. So I'm glad you felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Watching the film, because it's important. I mean, that's definitely the goal. But specifically this one, it was definitely more challenging than any other project I've worked on, because it's balancing it with really big, huge robots, as we know, that weren't on set, but yet at the same time, the world knows and appreciates, and people grew up with them. So it was like finding that transition into like, all right, we're going in this direction, a different era, different highlights, and how do we still keep that action and scope and that transformation that you may like, but you also feel us throughout the film and the cultures of like Peru and the history and things like that. So that was really important to me.
And then you get to balance it with this firecracker.
Yeah,
What did
definitely.
I do?
You come here punching people in the eye on the first scene. That's what you come here to jump on this scale. Transformers is a different scale to jump on. You're dealing with fans who love previous, fans who love now, and then people who are jumping in from where y'all are starting.
100%.
How is that weight?
Yeah, you got way more experience dealing with weights of acting roles and stuff like that. Yeah, this is my first one.
Just jumping on the scale, like you said, I'm really proud to do it, because since I was a child, I said I want to do all types. I don't want to limit myself in terms of genre. Of course, I want to do like the Judases and the award-winning or critically acclaimed type of movies, but I also want to do blockbuster pop culture as well. And there's a different ability to act in those things. So I got to stretch my craft coming on and having to do those one-liners and like making things really intense in certain moments. You know, that was something that Steven was very specific about.
And what about for you? You come in swinging.
Oh, 100%. And look, I ain't authentically Brooklyn, and I've been in no Judas or nothing like that. Yeah, I was powerlifting. It was a lot of weight for me. Yeah, it was a lot of weight. So I had no experience with this. But being a part of a phenomenal cast, phenomenal crew and stuff like that, and then just leaning on some of my natural gifts and abilities, I feel like I was able to bring exactly what Steven had in his mind to life. And it was just a very like enjoyable process throughout, because I felt like we were in Hollywood, but the people weren't Hollywood. If that makes sense. Yeah, everybody was real regular.
Well,
extremely talented, but real regular.
Let me give y'all credit on 3 things that y'all did that nobody else is gonna say.
Come on.
You brought culture back.
Come on.
I get to see myself. I'm glad that the people that was sitting on the road with me last night got to see themselves.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Musically, I was jamming the whole time. I was like, this is just a 90s mixtape right here.
Come on.
But you guys did an awesome job. And just watch out for her. You'll be good.